Hello mga kabibig! Welcome back sa ating bagong YouTube channel. Ito ang pinakamaingay na YouTuber sa balat ng YouTube. Ako si Kabibig, maglabak-labak ka dyan with evidence. Ako po, Chel Jokno. Napahiya, nasupalpal ni Bato de la Rosa. Sabi ni Bato de la Rosa, kaya pala nanalo ako dahil hindi mo talaga naintindihan kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng neutralize. Rumispak sana si Risa Hontiveros pero napahiya na rin. Diba? Kailangan talaga before kayo magbigay ng propaganda ba na masama si Bato, masama si Duterte, masama si Bongo, dapat naintindihan nyo ang mga words na ginagamit nyo. Dapat naintindihan nyo kung para saan ito ginagamit ng mga pulisya. Ay eto mga kabibig, supalpal si Jokno. Oo, naku, eto Manood tayo mga kabibig kung paano sinupalpal ni Bato de la Rosa itong si Jokno. Ito kabibig ha, makinig tayo. Ito na.
Meaning of the word. Sige, can I benefit from your presence, Attorney Jokno?
Kaya nga po ako nagtaka dahil alam naman natin na ang tungkulin ng pulis ay manghuli, mangkalap ng ebidensya at magsampa ng kaso. Yun yung hinahanap namin sa command circular. Mang-aresto kayo, kumuha kayo ng ebidensya, mag-file kayo ng case. Nung nakita namin paulit-ulit yung negate at neutralize, sabi po namin, bakit ito ay nailagay doon? Kung ang purpose ay mang-aresto, bakit hindi na lang ginamit yung salitang aresto?
Mr. Chair? Okay, at Senator Bato?
Ito na, si Bato.
Yeah, Mr. Chair. I just would like to react. Yung insistence ni Atty. Jokno about using the word neutralize na puro killing lang ang gusto niyang palabasin. If you can remember, Atty. Jokno, during our senatorial debate doon sa UST, almost 6 years ago, sinagot na kita tungkol dyan.
Alam na
kasi insisting ka na pag-neutralize, patay agad. Sinagot na kita extensively doon sa debate na yun. Kaya nga siguro ako nanalo. Ginawa akong senador ng taong bayan. Dahil nasagot ko yung tanong mo na yun.
Alak ka.
If I will give...
Grabe, nasupalpal si Jokno. Nag-flashback si Senator Bato kung bakit niya nasupalpal comprehensively yung pag-explain ni Bato de la Rosa kay Jokno. Hindi pa rin nakamove on si Jokno, no? Nasagot na siya ni Bato noon, pabalik-balik pa rin yung mga words na ginagamit nila. O eto eto ang sagot ni Bato.
Give you the Google meaning of neutralize.
Google talaga.
Ito po nakasabi. It is a verb. Render something ineffective or harmless by applying an opposite force or effect. So ano ibig sabihin yan? Render something ineffective or harmless by applying an opposite force or effect. Ano yung opposite force or effect na sinasabi? Yan ang sinasabi mong negation. Negation operation. Paano gagawin yan? Kasi sabi mo, gusto mo magpulis-pulisan Gusto mo yung term ng pulis. Talagang insist yung gusto mong meaning Yung negation operations ay pagkakandak ng operations against the suspects. Pag magkanda ka ng operations, chances are na pwede mo siyang maaresto, pailan mo ng kaso para makulong at hindi na siya makapag-commit pa ng further crimes. Ineffective na siya sa kanyang mga criminal activities. Ngayon, sabi mo patay. Yes, pwede mayroong mamatay dyan sa neutralization.
Ang hirap ni Chel Jokno, hindi siya makaintindi. Diba? Tayo nga, mga simple na tao, naintindihan kung ano ang ibig sabihin ni Senator Bato de la Rosa. Pero bakit si Chel Jokno at yung ibang mga kakamping ba? Bakit sarado yung mga utak nila? Bakit puro propaganda regarding the Duterte? Wala bang, hindi ba sila open-minded about the possibilities na tama ang mga Duterte, na tama ang war on drugs sa pang Duterte? Ito na sinampal ulit sila ni Bato de la Rosa. Mahirap bang intindihin? Layman's term, natural. Mga pulis sila. Don't tell me, gusto nyo ang mga pulis na ang mamatay, tapos yung mga drug addict, mga pusher, libreng pumatay ng pulis. Grabe.
kapag ang suspect ay lumaban
Tama.
sa operation because by all means, ang police has to defend themselves.
Correct.
Self-defense.
Correct.
Ewan ko. Tanungin natin itong mga former chief PNP kung ano ba talaga ang meaning ng neutralization.
Buti pa.
Dahil alam ko, police, military, at maraming organization gumagamit ng term ng neutralize. Binibigyan lang kasi ng masamang meaning nitong mga anti-Duterte na people. Ngayon, kinukot mo pa yung PDEA director na yes, he's free to make his own meaning, his own definition of that term. But ito ngayon, tatlong former chief PNP, Mr. Chair, can I ask General Gamboa, when I say neutralize, anong ibig sabihin yan?
Go.
You have the floor.
These three former PNP chiefs came after the PNP chief Bato. So tama. So,
correct.
Yes.
And if indeed that memorandum that I signed, cited by Attorney Jokno, was true, then they were covered by that memorandum. And I would like to seek their opinion as to the intent of that memorandum. Is it really killing? Otherwise, kung gusto kong patayin yung mga suspect na yan, bakit pa ako gagamit ng neutralized term?
Tama.
Gagamitin ko ang to kill.
Tama.
Bakit ko pa gagamitin yung term ng neutralized, Mr. Chair?
Tama.
Can I hear from General Gamboa?
In fairness, si Bato bumabawi. In fairness, si Bato, alam talaga niya kung ano ang war on drugs. Hindi nagmamarunong si Bato, ha? Dito nilahad ni Bato kung ano ba talaga ang war on drugs ni Pangulong Duterte. Yung iba kasi ang iniisip pag war on drugs, patayan na. May mga inosenteng pinatay. Paano naman po yung mga inosenteng pinatay ng mga drogodista? Ginahasa ng mga drogista. Pinasok sa bahay, chinap-chap, niratatat ng mga drogista. Walang lumalaban sa kanila. Pero itong mga anti-Duterte, parang ginawan lang anghel, itong nadamay. Diba? Sinabi ni Bato, mayroon talagang madadamay. Given na yan. Kasi hindi naman sila nagputukan sa isang bulubunduking lugar na walang tao.
Gamboa, Mr. Chair.
So in order tayo, in order sa kanila. Sige, who came sige, ganito sa records ko, no? After naging chief Albayal, after Bato de la Rosa, Albayalde, Gamboa, Cascolan, Sinas, Eleazar, Carlos, Danao. Ganun na nangyari. Sige. Okay, the question of Senator Bato, he wants to direct it first to lawyer pa pala itong ating lawyer, former police chief, Attorney Archie Gamboa. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. First, I'd like to put everything in the proper context because if you only deal with how Attorney Jokno has interpreted the Command Memorandum Circular, you will have that kind of bias.
Oh,
now,
bias.
As an opinion, there are at least 3 laws that prohibits disclosure of classified documents.
Oh,
There's
classified documents pala tong
Napolcom Circular 2016-002. There's Republic Act 3019, Section 3. And there's Republic Act 6713, Section 7. All of this prohibits on the part of the government employee to divulge plans like this.
Oh.
For your information, that plan that was presented is classified as confidential.
Hala.
There are limits to the access of that.
Hala.
Why?
No.
Because while it may not endanger national security, peace and order, and public safety, it might be prejudicial to the interest, prestige of national government activities. It may cause administrative embarrassment. It may cause unwarranted injury.
Hala.
And it may be advantageous to other nations. I am telling this because first and foremost, those documents are not supposed to be accessed by the public.
Hala ka.
But this responsibility lies on the government employee themselves. Pero ito, wala na tayong magawa, Mr. Chair, dahil lumabas na siya.
Hala, joke
Now
na.
let's go back to how
Yung mga
policemen would
device ng mga
interpret this.
dokumentong iyan.
Before we became members of the Philippine National Police, we were members of the Philippine Constabulary.
Mhm.
And the word neutralization can often be found in operational plans of the military.
Okay.
It's always there. So probably, as we transition to the now Philippine National Police, we carried the same interpretation.
Mm.
Now, if you look at the entire CMC, the Command Memorandum Circular, in the coordinative portion, it emphasizes respect for human rights as embodied in the 1987 Constitution, respect for police operational protocols. It's all there. So if you take it in its entire context, you don't necessarily mean neutralization is killing.
Correct.
Because it may cause, no? There's a question of bakit nag-iba ang shift ng strategy ng PNP to double barrel? Bakit merong tukhang,
Mhm.
merong HVT
Mhm.
na sinasabing nagde-determine ng drug list? When you are a member of the military, even in our campaign against the insurgents, we always start with the order of battle. The order of battle is the list of suspected communists, be it armed guerrilla or even legal fronts. Because this is where you start your work. Because if you start from nowhere, where are you going to go? That's why in our campaign against illegal drugs, we start with the drug list, those that are listed. And then from there, we develop strategies first to look at them, maybe if we can file the appropriate cases or conduct probably bypass operations. Ang mahirap kasi if you take this into just one context and one page, actually I have listed that during the CMC 2016, there was a mention 4 times, page 3, page 12, page 15, and page 16, and negation in page 5. But if an ordinary policeman would interpret this, it means it will still be based on how the law operates.
Correct.
As a chief PNP and as a lawyer, I would not allow that it will go out of the bounds of the law.
Correct.
Mahirap kasi pag kunin mo yung context na iisang page lang or dito ka lang sa neutralization.
Torne pa naman.
Why don't you go through the different pages?
Correct.
This is a memorandum circular covered by almost 18 pages.
Mm.
And take the interpretation in its entirety.
Correct.
Hindi lang doon sa
Tama.
neutralization.
Correct.
I don't know what could be the reason,
Oh, pahiya si joke.
but that's how a former chief PNP and a lawyer says it. Thank you,
Correct.
Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Follow-up.
Yeah.
Follow-up. But is the word neutralization commonly used in police documents? Sige, sige Chief. Anong
Yes, sir.
Ha?
Yes, sir. Even
So,
in the military, sir, as I have said.
in the police, kaya ako kinocontextualize eh. Huwag tayong kinocontextualize ko. Kayo ba police? You consider yourself military?
No, sir.
Police. So in the police context, common ang word na neutralization.
Yes, sir. Even if you can see on the
So,
different 6 memorandum circular, you see it's there.
kaya nga, that's one document. I'm now asking you, before ka naging chief, siyempre, ang lawak na experience mo, madalas mo na-encounter sa police career mo ang word na neutralization?
Yes, sir.
So just as you made the study ko ilang beses ginamit siya dito sa
Yes, sir.
document,
Yes,
can
sir.
you give us a study kung ano yung mga police documents na na-encounter mo ang neutralization
No.
at saka negation?
I am just saying, sir, that the 6 memorandum circular issued during
This
2016 to
okay.
2022,
Mm.
the neutralization and the negation has always been used in the different circulars. And this has passed through at least 3 chief PNP signing the
Yes.
circular.
And did it all start with this particular memorandum circular, the number 16-2016?
Yes, sir.
Dito ba
Yes, sir.
Kaya nga, so after this, madalas nang gamitin si
Yes, sir.
neutralization.
Yes, sir.
Yun ang point.
Even on the memorandum circular signed by Chief PNP Albayalde,
Oh.
maybe because of the misinterpretation, the neutralization has already been defined.
Has already been?
Defined in the
Defined.
definition of terms.
Albayalde time na. Sige po. Chief, ito, October 14, 2019, kino-consider ka na ba chief nun? Up to...
Yes, sir, as officer in charge, but limited on the...
Up to September 2, 2020.
Yes, sir.
Tama.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Alam mo ilan ang casualty
Oh.
sa war on drugs? Do you know? Sa term mo?
I think 662, sir.
662.
Yes, sir. We have already list on the different died in police operations on the different terms of the chief PNPs.
Yes. Basta in your particular term, 662.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes,
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
yes, Senator Risa.
salamat kayo, Mr. Chair. I'll be asking follow-up questions after all the former chiefs PNP have spoken. Pero I think may binanggit po si former Chief PNP Archie Gamboa at least 3 importanteng punto. Una, talagang magkakaiba yung sa militar or even the PC before bilang military organizations na gumagamit ng yung target, list of targets, at saka yung use ng word na neutralization. Iba talaga sa context ng kanilang dating counterinsurgency operations ng PC at ng AFP until recently na pumipihit sa external defense. Ibang-iba supposedly ang PNP. That's why nagpasa ang Kongreso noon ng Modernization Act to create the new PNP. O yung paggamit noon.
No? Halata talaga
sa
na
PNP.
Senator Bato kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng hanap talaga siya ng butas para makita talaga ng mga tao na ay kasalanan ng Duterte. Okay, let's move on, mga kabibig. Madam Risa, bakit tumahimik ka dyan?
Archie, sinabi nga nila na why would they want to arrest rather than have those effect of killing. Kasi po yung isa pang pag-uusapan natin in this hearing or perhaps the next hearings, Mr. Chair, merong tinawag na nangyaring perverse incentive. Lumabas na po sa
Incentive na naman ang pinag-gustong pag-usapan
isang resource person. Pag-aresto, walang reward. Walang incentive.
Pero pag napatay, may incentives. Ba talaga si Risa Conti. Oh, yun na nga kabibig, kahit ano pang gawin ni Bato para mag-explain sa kanila kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng diba? Ang hirap talaga sa mga taong ito. So, ano ang iyong komento tungkol dito mga kabibig? So, gusto kong malaman kung ano ang iyong komento. So, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this. Itong ang tawag dito, itong natawag nila na hearing tungkol sa war on drugs ni Pangulong Duterte. Basta ako, alam ko na mga basura sa Pilipinas. Mas dumami ang mga basura ngayon sa gobyerno ni BBM. Di ba? Ramdam nyo mga kabibig. Mas dumadami sila. Basta alam ko si Chel